Right, Your Honor. Our defendant is going to show how she got out of the restraints. Bailiff, if you would please lock her up. Your Honor, the question is, will she receive lower sentencing if she reveals how she got out of these restraints? Is that acceptable?
We'll consider it.
So I want the jury to see that we are putting a blue box on the cuffs. This is so that she does not have access to either of the keyholes in order to pick the lock. She also will not have access to the chain in order to bind the chain. We have this acrylic box restraining her arms so that she cannot get to her arms. There are padlocks that the bailiff is putting on the front of all of these, and our defendant is still going to be able to rip right through all of these restraints. It is something that puzzled our officers for many years, and finally we now will see how a criminal mastermind can escape from all of these. First, we have a few more padlocks because we have a piece of flat iron that will slide through the blue box, which again is protecting all of our locks in the handcuffs. And this flat iron will prevent her from moving her hands up or down or removing her hands from the box. Excellent. So if you would please now, as it pleases the court, show our jury and our prosecution how you removed your hands from these restraints. So again, it's very important to see our defendant here. She's locked in from all sides. This here is blocking her from being able to move her wrists around. And she cannot pull out any way. The only holes in this plexiglass box, Your Honor, are for the hands and the way that she has inserted them in here. We cannot pick the lock through the traditional keyholes.
Okay.
The only thing that she is able to do is get her arm over and just barely touch. Oh, we've got some clicking going on. I'm listening. Is that it?
No. Okay. Now I just have to move my hand over here.
Your Honor, as you can see, it is a struggle for our defendant. However, you will find that these locks are completely inadequate to restrain our criminals as such. Watch.
Okay.
And how quickly can you do the second one?
Really fast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see. Really fast is in seconds, or really fast is in a couple minutes?
Seconds.
Seconds?
Yeah.
Looks like that one was a little, yeah? And there you have it, Your Honor, completely out of restraints that were supposed to be escape-proof for any criminal. And the secret, our defendant has told me, is in her fists. So she will reveal for you now, Your Honor, what she was able to get through the search with. Our bailiff searched her, yes?
Yes, I did.
However, she was able to keep something inside of her fists the whole time, which allowed her to do this escape. You're willing to show us now? Your Honor, what do we think about that lighter sentencing?
What remains to be seen, I'd like to see what's inside your hands.
All right. Let's see how you did it. An ordinary hair clip. With this slid into the gears, into the teeth of the lock. She's able to block them off from the gears and pull through. This is basically worthless if she's out of the cuffs. Flat iron, plexi, blue box, worthless if she can open the cuffs. I rest my case. No further questions.